Keven, what's your thoughts after Bradford's progress in the Challenge Cup against North Wales Crusaders this afternoon?
I think we're trying to get one game at a time, and this afternoon we haven't started the way that we wanted to, but then we picked up ourselves, and as the game goes, we figured out what we need to put on, and the energy and the effort that as the game progresses, that all the players that we've realized that we started flat, so and then we picked up in the middle of the second half, and then going towards the end of the game.
Is that something you spoke about at half time, the need to address the errors and the sloppiness?
Yeah, that was the key point that obviously coach and the boys have talked about, and it was obvious too that we started off flat, and we wanted to come off in the second half and fire off from the first kick-off, which I think we did, and that keeps us on the right foot of the game going towards the end.
It's fair to say, as a playing group, you don't make the start like you did this afternoon. Certainly in that first 20 minutes with loads of errors and penalties. What do you put that down to? Is there a lack of focus amongst the playing group?
I would say that we have a rough week where, due to weather, where we had to cancel some of our training sessions and move the venues here and there. But then these are some of the challenges that we've faced throughout the week. But this should not be an excuse. We athletes where it's our job to turn up with the right mindset, and this should not be an excuse. But these are some of the factors where I think we're going to go back to the drawing board, and our start of the game. How we start of the game is important as how we finish the game. So this is the vital part where we're going to work on. So we still have some more areas where we need to work on. So yeah, this is one of them.
Eamon mentioned obviously training got cancelled on Thursday. Certainly the outside stuff due to the snow. What did you end up doing on Thursday evening?
Thursday evening, when I saw the message in the group that training was cancelled, I went to the gym, and then I did some rowing and some cardio, and then did some recovery, and yeah, at least to keep my body moving, and did something. Yeah, that's what I did.
And just on the back of obviously today, you mentioned energy and effort. It was clearly there in defence.
Yeah.
You kept North Wales Crusaders trials.
Yeah, it's just that when there's some parts of the game where you would see that we are spot on, and that is us, where when we are spot on, the energy, the enthusiasm, and then we ramp up, and yeah, that's how we want the game to be played in the whole 80 minutes where we are working on, and yeah, slowly but surely we're gonna get there.
No Eben Sker, no Michael Lawrence. You did big minutes and a big power performance.
Yeah, they're two of our impact players where they missed out on this game, but we have trust in each and every one of us, where if one of us got injured or anything, and then if anyone comes up to get a spot, we got trust in them that if they are not the best, they wouldn't be in the team. So everyone has their unique talent where to showcase and to bring to the table and contribute to the team. So yeah, I think the bench and the starting forward, yeah, we did all right.
And just on that second half performance, much improved, a lot more focused. The penalties and the errors cut right down, and I think it showed on the scoreboard, 30 points to 0.
Yeah, it is. So we talked about second half. We talked about cutting down our errors, and then because in the first half where we haven't really played as how we should be in terms of our game plan, where putting plays on the spot where then we're gonna attack. But yeah, that's what we talked about in the when we went in for half time, and then when we came out. We tried to fix the errors that we needed to, which we did. So it came out better in the second half.
And I'm kind of guessing that second half performance, that's how you want to start next Sunday. Obviously, a big derby game against Keven.
Yeah, it is. Like I said earlier, we are taking one game at a time. So, like I said, we wanted to start strong where we wanted. We're gonna go back to the drawing board and started working on. So yeah, this is what we wanted to start like in the next game. So yeah.
Obviously, just looking ahead to that game, effectively it's another knockout game, a last 16 kind of game. The winner of that game goes into the quarterfinals of the 1895 Cup. It's exciting times for the fans. What's it like for a player? Because today was knockout rugby league, next week is knockout rugby league. A fortnight's time, Bradford play Widnes now, and that's knockout rugby league.
It is. We, as much as we can, we're not trying to put ourselves under pressure. So we're trying to take one game at a time and 1 week at a time, one training session at a time. So that's what we've been doing. We can't just look there without even walking the path there. So yeah, we try to take every step we can to reach where we wanted to go. So yeah, we're taking things one at a time.
Obviously, going back to last season, you're going to expect a very tough game against Keven. Almost like an ambush. They will be lying in wait. There'll be a big crowd there. They will be looking to turn over the Bradford Bulls again.
That's it. Yeah, I think it's going to be a big one. It's a derby game as well. So, but we always focus more on ourselves. So yeah, crowd's going to be there. They have their own motivation and stuff like that. Where we just focus on ourselves and try to improve on things that we needed to, and yeah, taking one game at a time.
And just on a personal note, how are you finding life now in Bradford and the United Kingdom, Keven? Obviously, this is the start of your second season over here. How are you finding life? Obviously, you won't have been impressed with Thursday when the snow come down.
I would, yeah. I was very impressed. I came back off. When the snow, it was my missus' first snow experience as well, so we had to, go out and see the snow and take some good pictures. And yeah, so it was good. Life here has been alright. It's been good. I'm getting used to the life here now, so weather and everything. So it feels like a home now. So yeah, it's been good.
Are your brothers and sisters still anxiously watching the games and Bradford have won again, Kevin's gone over for a try, and sending you messages of good luck?
Oh yeah, they always watch the game, stay updated on our social media pages and stuff. But we have a family WhatsApp group as well, so they always whoever saw the updates or updates would put he or she would put in the group, and then we would discuss and stuff like that. So they always stay up to date with how we going. So yeah, they're always supportive, and yeah, they are my biggest motivation. So.